Here we go again. You ready?
Get the back
Yeah.
Walker.
Money talks. What the is he saying? Huh? You can ask his and ask his who's the man. Bro, don't get to stepping like parades about them bands. My little Tinkerbell, cause I'm fly as Peter Pan. Yeah. Let's go get some money. They playing. Hopped up out this cyber truck, my wrist cost a lamb. I'm tired of buying cars to my driveway jam. The neighbors still trying to figure out who I am, who I be. To these weak. They say money talk, put diamonds in my teeth. I be Louis down with Jordans on my feet. Messed up in your yard like trick or treat. You better play your cards right, you better not ever reach. For this chain over here, I underneath. Yeah, I ripped it 5, but I 6 feet deep. Let's go, 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 let's go. I picked up, let's go. She had too much fun. I think she.
With the eyes of the world watching, it's time for the biggest event of the year as we're proud to welcome you to the Super Bowl. One final time this season. Hi there, everybody. Joined by Brock Heward in the booth. I'm Kate Scott, and we have made it. The greatest game of them all, everybody. Welcome to the Super Bowl. And it really is the perfect crowning event for each and every NFL season, isn't it, partner? All the fanfare, the celebration in the week leading up to this game, and then in the moment, we see the two best teams in the NFL squaring off for this title.
Such a few fortunate players and coaches who are making a repeat appearance in this game on this stage, Kate. So many. This is the culmination of a dream that began a decade, even a couple decades ago, as a young player discovering their love for football. And for those first-timers, that's fine. Go ahead and take in this atmosphere. Just make sure you're focused when that ball is teed up and ready to go. Those dreams you had as a kid, well, they didn't end up with you losing this game. Oh, no. They ended up with you raising the Lombardi Trophy and calling yourself a champion.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
This is Walker on second. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
They go play action on first. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
They give up the gut to Walker. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now an inside give to Walker. Look at that work, turning those legs, driving across the 15. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown! So that right there, exactly what you're looking for in the opening drive of a game.
And these opening drives are tone setters. You come out flat, maybe you go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, Kate, but here, they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. Oh, and it's no good. So an early hiccup after the touchdown as the score will stay at 6-0. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Brought to a halt by Deontay Banks. Working quickly here. Second down carry for Achane. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Rolling left, buying some time. Connection made with his back deep downfield. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1. Get the fullback involved here. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
Hey, I'll be honest with you, Kate. They say that football is cyclical. Well, I sure hope we see the fullback come back. There's just something about that guy, something about that position. And he just showed you right there, going to get you a 1st down. They can be difference makers, too.
A good opening series has him across midfield now with a new set of downs. Tua off the play fake. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
2nd and 10 now. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Tagovailoa facing 3rd and long. Dumps it off to his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense up to the line fast. Now Tagovailoa on fourth. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. It's him on the in route. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Now it's a bootleg for him. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Back to the air here on 2nd and 10. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Throw on 3rd down. Bails out of the pocket quick. That is caught along the sideline, and he gets the field. So that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a 3rd one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Tackle made by the rookie from Wisconsin. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They'll throw it again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's 3rd and short. Walker now from the gun. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal. Walker has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. So Super Bowl 60, a quarter of the way done. Neither side separating much so far. More from Santa Clara coming up. Enough waiting, we're back, and it's time to resume play here in Super Bowl 60 from Santa Clara. They're hoping to convert here on 2nd and goal. Pass complete to Walker. Touchdown, Seattle! So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Myers to add the PAT. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achan. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Here's Achan running right. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
21G, 21G. Watch it, Oscar.
Tua out of the pistol. Connects with Cook. Jukes out a one-stop. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Handoff running left, Achan. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Byron Murphy there to make the play. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Running back sent in motion left. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. Cook calls it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. They run the counter to Achan. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
Achan again on 2nd. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That's a short gain of 1. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Motioning him from the slot right. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 now. Able to find Achan. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. a pickup of 9. And it'll be first down, Miami.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Another try following the sack. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. From the red zone now. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Come on, 3, hit.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Third and just 2 to go. So we've reached that 2-minute warning. The Dolphins working here. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. This is right, running left. And he's in for the touchdown. The Dolphins make it a one-score game before halftime. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. Pass play now. Caught near the goal line. It's a Seattle touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as Well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks bump the lead up to 13 points. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Blitz coming, Tua. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Second down and 10, Tagovailoa. Dumped off to his running back. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Third down run from Achan. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
First down, here's Tua. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Finds his man, Waddle. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Trying to pick it up here with Achan. That's the first and more inside the 45. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. The flag makes this 3rd down and 10.
Ready. Hey, come on, 2. Come on, 2. Come on, 2. Come on, 1.
Tua looking to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And it'll be Seahawks football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender right at the exact same time there. So second down coming up.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Caught, nice gain left side. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Oh, you know what, Kate? That defense right there, they thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce in just the other direction. They're off the field. Instead, well, they're on the field. They got to shake it off, though, and keep this offense.
Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. But it looks like someone from the Seahawks got on top of it, and they'll get it back. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. And if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Here's a throw. Completed over the middle. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now looking to throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He'll have the first down and even more. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Here comes the final play of our first half. Putting a receiver in motion. One final shot before halftime. And he's going down. They said no to that shorter field goal, partner. Roll the dice for more. They're going to end this first half empty-handed as a result.
Dolphins 7.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, while we all enjoyed that halftime show, right, Brock? These guys were strategizing how to win that Lombardi. We're back underway in the Super Bowl. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. He gets popped quickly. Not a nice feeling or a nice return.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running left, here's A-Chain. And not much going there. Short run only reaches the 10. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Tua setting up to throw. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
So the defense scores, and now their offense coming out for 2 more. He's throwing for it. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Javon Holland comes up with it. And the Dolphins get the football just short of their 20 after the interception and return. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run by Achane. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Working quickly here.
Second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Second and 10 now. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa. On target to Waddle. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Returning in from the 16. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Gets this to Fant. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. They'll look to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they face 2nd down. He's going to throw this one. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They'll try and throw it here. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Tua out of the pistol. Escapes the pocket. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one intended for the running back. So that brings up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Tagovailoa working from the pistol. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's Achane. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Trying for it. It's Achane. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down.
4th down, pressure on him. He was not backing down for a second. Nice effort to carry the rock. More importantly for his offense to get a 1st down.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Go ahead.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Brought down by Reek Woolen. Offense up to the line fast. They go play action with Tonga Vailoa. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
3rd and just 2 to go.
All right, fellas, listen up. Ready?
Here's A-Chain up the middle. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. Flushed out of the pocket. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. A-Chan on the toss right. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing. Here's Tonga Vailoa on 3rd. And he missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That's swatted away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
So the Dolphins bringing out the field goal unit for a try here. It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the lead is back down to 9.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
This is Walker on 2nd. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Walker on 1st down. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Looking to his fullback now. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Went right, and that's intercepted. And the Dolphins get it back on the final play of the quarter. Hard to believe, but just one quarter left. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Turbo one, hard. Turbo one, hard. Ready, turbo two. Turbo two. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Tagovailoa. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
44. Ready.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Turbo three. Roll. Good. Turbo two.
They motion the tight end over. Here he is on third and long. That's caught for the first. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Hey, 21 10.
Man in motion here. Tagovailoa on first down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. To the air yet again. Tagovailoa. That pass caught by Gould. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Here's Tua again. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls them back within one score here in the fourth.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. Got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He finds Fant. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he's not able to get much, but does have it across the 45. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Running with Walker again. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Connects with Fant. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. Ball at the 33 for first down. They're going play action. This one finds Taylor. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Working inside the red zone. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
They did it! He made the interception! And the Dolphins have some new life in the 4th. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Fits it through the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Now a handoff to H.A. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Second and 13. He rolls to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You'd like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Looking to throw. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Working quickly here. Out of the shotgun, a give to A.J. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here. First down, here's Tua. Taken in by Hill, right side. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Cover 3, kick. Right. Step.
Now Tagovailoa to throw. He's got a man left. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Here he is to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. He'll look to throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Cover 1 high. Cover 1 high.
7-yard line.
Cover 1 high. High, high, high.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. Setting up to pass. This one's caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. Catch is made in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that.
And he gets in. It's a touchdown. What a moment. They can likely win it on the extra point now. Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on 4th and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that, that's a confidence builder. Confidence builder for the big guys up front. Confidence builder for the running back to win at the line of scrimmage. And frankly, Kate, a confidence builder for this fan base that loves coaches being aggressive and going for it on 4th down.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Short kick gathered in at the 15. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now a timeout, and there may be time for 2 plays here, Bronk, but a quick short one does them no good. They got to go for broke here.
Hey, you'll often hear me talk about setting an edge. Well, think of it this way as well, especially with a bootleg. You want to be like the jaws of a defense. You want to just keep him inside. Get those jaws a-closing, and there's no escape valve for the QB then.
It's intercepted. That will do it. And the Dolphins come up with the interception that clinches the win. And South Florida is the home of champions, baby. The Miami Dolphins have won the Super Bowl. The commissioner of the NFL, Roger Goodell, about to award the Lombardi Trophy to the Miami Dolphins, champions.